Well, the camera's back, the mic is back, and we're back. So, got some great books to share with you. Let's go take a look.
Shut up and sit down.
Picked up some great ones this week. Obviously, it was Free Comic Book Day, so that was super exciting. But let's see what I got. All right. First was Star Wars High Republic. I finally was able to read this. I'm completely caught up. And, this series is really, really good. I can't say enough about it. What's interesting is that there are a ton of new locations and a ton of new characters. And all of this takes place before episode 1, I think about 500 years in the past. And these, if you like Star Wars, definitely it's a good read. And there's so many first appearances, even above and beyond what is in the Key Collector app. If you follow Spine Ticks or Sis Lordley, he does a good job of calling out a lot of them. But you just reading through, it seems like everything is a first appearance and everything is a new location. So great read, highly recommend. And they have 2 new bad guys that I was not familiar with, the Drengar and the Nihil. Hopefully I'm pronouncing those correctly. So pick these up. I know that's nothing new, but even this one, which closed the first arc, I thought was good. This one came out this week. This one is a Jedi that left the Order and is a monster hunter. You get to see some great action, lots of first appearances. Kind of makes me think of Elsa Bloodstone, who's also a monster killer. I think, lots could be done with this character, and we're just beginning. If you did not pick this one up, at my LCS, there was a ton of them just sitting there. I should probably go back and grab another one. So this was one I found in a lawn box at my LCS. This is Fantastic Four 273. The first appearance of Nathaniel Richards, Franklin Richards' father. Also, the origin of Prime Kang. This is a huge book. They can be found. The price is going up on these. But, maybe at a flea market or something like that, I would try to find this book. I think it's going to be a big one. So I picked up these 3 Exiles. These are big ones. I'll go through each one. The first one is... Oops, that's not the first one. The first one is... it has a first appearance of an old Kamala Khan. Obviously, with her show coming out, that's of interest. And a variant of Kang called the Time Eater. So this is a good one. The second one is the cameo of Peggy Carter as Captain America, which we just saw the What If show, and Valkyrie, the first Valkyrie. And then this is the big one because this is, we just saw this What If, what a great cover. And so I think maybe long term I'm not sure about these books, but definitely right now they're hot. If you can find them for cover, I would pick them up. They're fun ones to have. And this cover, of course, is super spectacular. I found a ton of these. So now, this is, I got. So this book shows kind of a flash forward. It has a lot of interesting things in it. It has the daughter of Rogue and Gambit. It has Katie Barton, who's the daughter of Black Widow and Hawkeye. And it has Rhodey's daughter. I can't remember her name. Katie, I think it is. So this is an interesting spec book. It has a lot of new characters. Oh, and the death of Captain Marvel, I believe, in it. So if you can find this, I got these for $2 a shot. I would definitely pick it up. I think there might be a Peach Momoko variant too that's worth a little bit more. So be on the lookout for this one. And then I got a lot of the Free Comic Book Day ones, but this is the one I specifically wanted to talk about. I did read it. And, okay, so it first mentions Ben Reilly as, quote-unquote, the real Spider-Man. That's interesting. And it has the first action of Dylan as Venom, and it has the first action of Eddie as the King in Black. He's controlling, many, on like the other side of the galaxy, he's controlling these symbiotes. It's, I think, an interesting book. Of course, it's free. Obviously, they're selling on eBay and whatnot. But I think you should grab this one if you can. But I still think it shows that this book here, which I got, which is, it finally came in the mail. This is the Clayton Crane variant of, I'll try and put it up here. It's pretty awesome. The Clayton Crane variant of Venom 35 or Venom 200. So, I've been banging on this book. Last week I showed, you should pick up the second print. In reading that new comic book day, you can see where they're taking Eddie and you can see where they're taking Dylan. And potentially those could be two characters going forward that are huge. I mean, this book has Eddie becoming the King in Black, and he calls himself that, and it seems like he's going to have this, he's going to be a being that's going to really, a hero that is fighting, bad guys all over the universe. And I think I could see him getting his own, are they going to call it Venom? Are they going to call it King in Black? I don't know, but I could see him getting his own comic book series maybe, or maybe it's all within Venom. And then you have Dylan, who's back on Earth as Venom. You get to see some action with him in the free comic book day, but as you know, this is his first appearance here. I suppose there could be, because we've seen it before, the infamous argument that just because you see, he does speak though, I guess, but it could be, maybe someone could make the case for Dylan as the new Venom is only a cameo in this book, which would mean that this book would be his first full appearance, which means this book becomes even more and more important. Like I said, grab this one if you can. But that's about it for the haul this week. Had some other comics, but I think those ones you've seen and other people have talked about. But if you can grab a couple more of these, once again, I wouldn't pay more than cover for it, or try to pay anything for it if you can get it for free. But that's about it. Take care. I'll talk to y'all soon.